Welcome to the EVO Lite Enterprise Series aircraft instructional video. This video will introduce the first flight using the EVO Lite 640T Enterprise. Flight preparation. Open the Enterprise case. Take out the EVO Lite 640T Enterprise aircraft, smart remote controller, and the aircraft battery. Before the first use, it is recommended to charge the aircraft and smart remote controller to over 90% to ensure flight safety. Unfolding the aircraft. Unfold the front and rear arms of the aircraft in sequence. Remove the lens cover. Place the aircraft on a flat, unobstructed surface. Unfold the propellers. Remove the control sticks from the back of the remote controller and attach them. Insert the micro SD card into the slot. Aircraft takeoff. Before takeoff, it is recommended to maintain a safe flying distance from the aircraft. Point the tail of the aircraft towards the operator. Adjust the remote controller antenna to ensure the aircraft is within the optimal communication range. The default stick mode on the remote controller is Mode 2. The left stick controls the aircraft's ascent, descent, and yaw. The right stick controls the aircraft's forward, backward, and lateral movement. The EVO Lite Enterprise aircraft supports two takeoff methods. 1. Manual takeoff. When the aircraft has completed the self-check and it is in the standby state, push both the left and right sticks of the remote controller inward or outward in a V shape to start the aircraft. Then, gently push the left stick upward to manually take off. 2. Takeoff button. When the aircraft has completed the self-check and is ready to fly, press and hold the takeoff button on the remote controller for 2 seconds. After hearing a beep sound, the aircraft will take off and hover at around 1 meter above the ground, completing the takeoff by pressing the takeoff button. Aircraft hovering. In manual flight mode, when the aircraft is airborne and the remote controller sticks are not being operated, the aircraft will hover in place. Aircraft landing. Continuously pull the left stick downward and the aircraft will automatically descend. When the aircraft descends to less than 1.2 meters from the ground, it will automatically enter the assisted landing procedure. At this point, the aircraft will land automatically and the motors will stop after landing. Equipment storage. Press and hold the aircraft power button for 3 seconds to power off the aircraft. Attach the gimbal projector. Fold and store the aircraft arms, starting with the rear arms, followed by the front arms and propellers. Press and hold the remote controller power button and follow the on-screen instructions to power off the remote controller. After turning off the remote controller, you can remove the control sticks and store them in the stick storage slots on the back of the remote controller. Place the aircraft battery, smart remote controller, and other items into the respective slots in the Enterprise case. Close and securely latch the Enterprise case to complete storage. Thank you for watching.